Hello, dear viewers. How are you guys? Welcome to the live stream. This is Discuss Copy Webinars YouTube channel. I'm your host Rakesh with the favorite program of yours, Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 18th of May 2023 and the day is Thursday. Well, this is very busy day today in the markets. A lot of data has come. MGA has joined us. Hello, MGA. Welcome to the stream. Benny. Hello, sir. I'm not sir. But okay, thank you for joining, Benny, in time. So we are beginning from the beginning, but for those who are going to see the recorded session of this live webinar, I must tell you that I am not any employee of Dugas Copy Bank. I'm an independent trader and analyst, so whatever I'm going to tell here has nothing to do with the bank. Just been out because I blew my account sadly. You blew your account. It is literally impossible to blow your account if you follow the risk management. Literally impossible. That means you did something wrong, right? But it's okay. I hope that in time you will learn. Actually, you should start learning from MGA himself. Maybe you should talk with each other, because MGA is risking less than 1%. Yeah, but we live and learn. Yeah, but live and learn not with the real money, right? If you have blown your demo account, then fine. But if you have blown your real account, then it's not fine. We don't live to burn the money and then learn, right? I'd like to, if he is open to it. I think MJ will be. But yeah, he's also trying to give himself a challenge, like 0.1% risk on a trade, less than 0.1% on it. So that is a big challenge. You have to hold your patience. Very much of patience is required for this. Anyways, so let me introduce myself here with the little bit of tidbits what we are going to do here. In the next 45 minutes we are going to see the key levels for all the instruments that we are going to see, and then we see that how we can use those key levels in our trading, and we will try to keep our trading only in the direction of the major trend. So the major trend we try to identify from the daily charts. And before I get you on the charts, I must warn you about the risk that is involved in the forex trading. So please go through this risk disclaimer. It has 4 paragraphs. All 4 are very important. You can pause the video here if you want and understand it completely, then only jump to the charts. And as usual, the first chart that I'm going to show you right now on your screen is the dollar index. Okay, so this is the US dollar index. Now 1 day time frame is bearish below 102.46. that is what we talked about here. Yes, remember. And today the price has pierced this level and went higher to 103.41, where it is just facing some resistance to this level. Okay, if I go to the lower time frames, then you will understand that at this level it is facing some resistance, like some very small resistance. This is a bearish pin bar. It may break, it may not break, but right now the price is facing resistance here. Okay, and what I am expecting is, now when there is some potential resistance over here, or I will say not potential, we call it substantial resistance, I mean sufficient resistance, then the price will try to return back to this 102.99 area, where I am expecting it to find some support and then break this high that the price would have created somewhere here, and this will become your buy area. Okay, I'll explain again. This part is important. Okay, you see how we plan our trades. How do we plan our trades? We see a breakout from the previous level of resistance, which we expect to act as a support, and this particular level is our reaction high before making the lowest low here. Now if this is the reaction high before making the lowest low here, so no, actually this was not our reaction high. You see, the price made a low here, then it made a high here, then it made a lower low here, then it made a high here, then it made a lower low here. So this was our reaction high. Guys, we have mistaken here also. No. Okay. I'm correct. I'm right. I'm sorry. This is 102.46, guys. This is one. So we were already expecting this move. I'm sorry. I did all wrong. I said all wrong. Okay. So we were already expecting this move. MJ, I'm sorry about this. So this was not the level 102.46. This was our level. Okay. So when this broke, we became cautious and we were looking to buy here, and this is what happens. Actually, we are looking to break this level. Okay, I got it. Now we can remove this and we can remove this also, so that we don't get confused next time. So now what we can expect is, we can expect to move in this direction of the trend, but if we buy right now, we will have a stop loss below 102.99, which we are not sure right now that it will hold as a support or not. So what we do generally, we go to the lower time frames like 4 hour or 1 hour, and then we expect the price to turn back to some recent resistance that may be acting as a support whenever the price comes here. So I am expecting this area to act as a support. So you notice that the price will come here and will try to go like this. Okay, the price will try to go like this. Now the lowest low that the price has made here before the breakout to the upside, maybe it will form a channel or something here. The lowest low that the price would have made before a breakout to the upside, that will become your stop loss. Okay, if this becomes your stop loss and this is where you have opened your position, then your stop loss will be approximately 20 points, maybe 30 points, and your potential targets will be 104.70, which is approximately 160 points. So you will have approximately 1:8 or even less, 1:7 risk to reward ratio. So I think that is very lucrative. So I would be looking for a buying in the US dollar, but close to 102.99 area. All right, so got my idea, guys. So this is what my idea is now. What is your idea, MJ? What do you think? Are we correct in this one? Whatever we are thinking, is this the right way to go with this, or you have a better plan? Benny, what is your idea? You are free to say anything, because even if you say something wrong, I will try to correct that and we will learn from that. Ben is saying, by the way, I have realized that 85% or more of your trading expectations come true. Yes, I would like to correct your statement here, Benny, if you don't mind. This is my trading expectation, and I call it expectation, but I don't expect from market, believe me. When I say, yeah, MJ agrees with me on the dollar index. Okay, so when I say that I expect the price to come here and then buy, actually I don't expect the price to come here, believe me. What I do is I just see, is it happening in the real time or not? Okay, like I said here, I am expecting the price to come back and find support somewhere here. Yes, that has happened, but if that has happened, I know what to do, right? But actually I don't expect the price to come here. Like I was expecting from here the price to come here. Okay, I was not expecting the price to come here. I was just thinking that the price may come here, but when it went higher, I know that this is a breakout. So next time, what can happen if the price breaks out of this channel, sorry, this symmetrical triangle? It can come back to test this area as a fresh support. That's why I said the price will come to test this fresh support as soon as it hits the resistance. Then it hit some resistance here, then it started pulling back. Now this level we had created after the price started coming down. So this was not in advance. This is when the price made this high. So we created it, right? So we knew that this is the high. This high we keep to test as the first target when we open a buy position here, because this is the first resistance that the price is going to meet when it starts going upwards. Of course, this is 4-hour resistance. Actually, if you see on the 4-hour, it will be a swing high. You see this one? This one is a swing high on the 4-hour because it has a lower high on the left and lower high on the right. So this is our first target, and if this target is met, then we switch to the daily target, which is 102.99, and that is also taken now. So now daily we expect to act as a support. If the price starts coming down like this, if the price starts coming down like this, we expect this area to act as a good support. That may not happen actually. Okay, that may not happen. It may happen that the price even goes further like this, and it takes support somewhere here. It's possible, but that's why we keep a channel in this pullback. We keep a channel like this. Okay, so if the price has not found support here, then it will not break out. It will keep going like this. Okay, it will keep going like this. So when it comes out of this, that is the time when we look for buying this. Okay, so it is like this. And here, if I buy at the breakout and retest, if I buy here, I have the least possible risk in this trade involved, because I will have a stop loss below this low. I'll have a stop loss below this low. I'll have potential target. First target will be here. Second target will definitely be somewhere higher, right here. Okay, now in this scenario, my stop loss will be what? Even if I buy here, or even if I buy here, even if I buy, say, somewhere here, what is my stop loss? My stop loss is going to be very small. My stop loss is going to be only 17 points or 20 points. But my first profit target is 30 points, and next profit target is even huge. It is all the game of risk to reward ratio. Yes, I get it now. I need to take lessons from you for sure. Yeah. Okay, one more thing I wanted to tell you all, MGA especially, that I am taking a break from the next week, and this break may extend to 1 month or so, because I need to attend the hospital for my leg. I have a problem in my right leg, so I will be attending the hospital and I will be seeing the doctor, and I will be in a hospital for 1 month or more. There is nothing serious, do not worry about me, but I will be back after 1 month or so. Okay, so for 1 month you all can go vacations, do nothing, read books, whatever you want to do, just don't overtrade. All right, guys, dollar is actually still rising, and it is not, I think, coming coming back here where we are expecting. So the next targets for the dollar index is 104.70. It is very bullish here. Okay, let's talk about the euro a bit. The first target, the price has already achieved 1.0789. Starting date, please. You mean restart date? From Monday I will not be available. From this coming Monday, from 20th, I will not be there. Tomorrow is the last webinar, and thereafter I will be taking vacation for 1 month. I think I will start in the last week of June, maybe. Okay, I'll let you know. All right, so 1.0765 is where the price is trading. Actually, it is below the level of support which we were expecting. So if it has breached this level of support, if it has clearly broken that support, so that means those who fail to sell here, they will try to rejoin this down move whenever they get the chance. Now, when probably they can get the chance? Whenever there is a retracement towards 1.0789, then I think they will try to re-enter this market with the targets on the lower side, 1.0713, which we had initially when the price broke here below 1.0909. Okay, here. So we already told you that this is the potential move, and the prices can actually go below that, but I am keeping this as the target, maybe because of this low here. Okay, there is a potential of price going even lower, but as of now we have kept the targets at 1.0713 area. All right, now if you ask me specifically what I'm expecting here in this one, okay, so when it hits some, say, support area, I'm expecting something like this, and then again after hitting some resistance here or maybe here, come back. This is what I am expecting. Yes, I will talk to you, Benny, later. MG, can we share contacts? Okay, you can actually share contacts right now also, there's no problem, but you remember whatever you are sharing here will go to the live stream, and after that recorded chat also. So be sure to not to share something which is which you don't want to. Okay, be sure about that. Okay, the pound has finally broken today, 1.2335. It has actually breached the level yesterday, and yesterday only we became cautious and we were saying that the prices may go lower towards 1.2344, and this has happened today. Actually today hourly chart was very, see how it was. Yesterday the price went here and then boom boom, not yesterday, actually day before yesterday the price went lower. It was 17th, no, it was yesterday, sorry. The price went lower, then it went higher, and then got rejected. Today morning, see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So from last 14 to 16 hours the price is just deteriorating, and I have made some money in this, by the way. And 1.2403 is where price is trading right now, but I'm expecting now lower price targets, 1.2344 in this market. Okay, and if we switch to the daily, we will know that the market structure which we have written here is bullish has now turned bearish. So I'm removing it. How it has turned bearish? Because it has broken through this low. Okay, this was the lowest low that the price has highest low that the price has made on the way up, and on the way down it broke through this yesterday. So now we are bearish in this market, and the next target will be this low, not this low, not this low, not this low. Why? Because this is the swing low. When the price was going up, it was making higher highs and higher lows, and before making this high, after this high, when the price made this high, this was the lowest low that the price had made. After this high, the price had made this high, so this becomes your lowest low, and after this was the highest low, not the lowest low. So this is also important, this low is also important, but I am keeping it here because these are two relatively equal lows. This one is around 1.2344 and this one is around 1.2352. So that's why I'm keeping the lowest one. All right, and it is also in line with these highs, so that's why this low 1.2344 is what we are targeting on the downside. And if we can see the price trading lower than 1.2344, then we can witness even the lower prices, which is this one, 1.2189 also in this market, and this one is also valid, 1.2274. all right guys, that's it. But yes, if for some reason the price starts going upside, then 1.2435 should act as a huge resistance on the way up. This is actually now a confluence of two resistances, one is the horizontal and one is falling channel also. So you can now switch it to like this, and for some reason if the price meets this resistance on 19th of May, that is tomorrow, if the price meets 1.2435 tomorrow, then I think it will be a very good opportunity for you to go short in this one with the targets of 1.2344. Actually now today almost every pair is falling against the US dollar today. See, Australian dollar is also falling. It has also met the initial targets of 0.6619 and now it is headed towards 0.6572. Nothing much on the similar lines. If the price starts going up from here, 0.6619 should act as a resistance and it should help to the price to go back to 0.6572. This is the I think ultimate objective, yeah, for this one. 0.6563 is actually a ultimate objective, but they are on almost at the same level, so I'll consider 0.6572 is the target. To keep the charts clear, we can now remove all this stuff so that we have clean chart. All right, remove everything. All right, so now this is what is expected. What is expected, I will just keep it like this. All right, this move is what is expected. What is happening in the New Zealand dollar? Well, we were expecting a down move, but actually I was thinking that maybe the price will go back to 0.6314 because this is the 62% very lucrative price area for the sellers to go short, but they were so aggressive, they sold it around 38%, 38.2% of this move, and that was around 0.6262. in fact today the high was 0.6268, which was very close to our level, and now the next level of support is supposed to be at 0.6187 area. And if the price continues further south, 0.6160 and 0.6083 is also possible in this market. So let me clean the charts for you so that we have a clear picture of what is happening here. Remove everything. So now first move till here, then the price may rebound because this is a very important support, and then this one, then this one. This is the potential move that I am expecting now in the New Zealand dollar. US dollar JPY, wow, very strong move. We were bullish on this one above 13301. Somebody was in the webinar, somebody was asking me why you are not selling USD JPY here. Okay, not in the webinar, I think one of my friends asked me that why you are not selling USD JPY, because it was at the similar resistance level and you were supposed to sell this, and it has given you almost 300 pips from this to here. So I explained him why I'm not selling this, and I have I think explained this in the webinar also, that till the time the price is making higher highs and higher lows, I never sell this market. Okay, yes, that's why my this level was 13301. If the price breaks below this, then I will see how it behaves here, and then I will become a seller. But till the time it is trading above this, I will not be a seller. So this is the reason. Okay guys, this is the reason why I don't want to go against the market structure. Going against the market structure is not a good idea, and if you are trading the market structure, you get an idea beforehand. Are we buyers here? Yes, we are buyers here, and even now you can buy, but not right now. Okay, not right now. Now this is a very good example of buying at the retest. Okay, something has broken out of the previous important support area now, which was resistance. Now it should act as a support. Yeah, now we are just anticipating this area. I would not sell this market, agree with you, trend is bullish. Yeah, so we are expecting this 137.77 area to act as a support now. So you see something like this should happen now. Something like this should happen for some time, maybe for 1 day, maybe for 4 hours, maybe for like a 4-hour chart or 1 hour chart, something like this, and the price will slowly start coming down like this slowly. Okay, and when it comes down to this area, it will find a lot of buyers, and something like this will happen. That means it will go higher than this high that the price has made before making this low. When it goes higher than this high like this, we know, okay, market structure is broken on the 4-hour, because this is the 4-hour chart. So when the market structure breaks in the 4-hour, this is the downtrending market structure. So when it breaks, it becomes an uptrending market structure, and on the daily the price is already in an uptrending market structure. So the point is, when the 4-hour chart or the lower time frame chart aligns itself with the higher time frame charts, we open the buy. Now even if you buy here, now if you buy here, your stop loss will be somewhere here, at least on the 4-hour. Yeah, 140, 150 points. But if you open a buy position somewhere here, your stop loss will be here, 60, 70, 80, maybe 90 points. And it makes a huge difference when you have to calculate your reward to risk ratio. I think Benny doesn't know about it, but Benny, out of 10, if you are just successful in three trades, you can go home with the profits. Out of 10, you need to have only 3 good trades. That's all, if your statistics are in place. And as per my opinion, your statistics will be in place. They will be good if you are opening a trade only if you have a potential of making 3 times whatever you're risking. Okay, in the long run you will be very profitable if you just keep this in mind. All right, so point here is that USD JPY, I am expecting to come back to 137.77 area, where I am expecting it to become a support level, and then we can target the higher levels, which is 142.25 in this market. If some miracle happens and the price gives us a close below 137.77, then I think I will become a bit cautious here. Now some people may be thinking that 133.01 is still the swing low, or is still the level which we should keep an eye on. No, now this is not the level, because the higher high is made. So before making this high, this was the highest high. So between these highs, which is the lowest low, now that is the important level. So now our levels shifts from 133.01 to 133.49. all right, now in this process, suppose if the price makes another high, okay, like this, if it makes another high, then whatever low the price makes before making a higher high, that becomes our important level of observation. Okay, so right now it is this one, not this one. Why not this one? Because this is the lowest low that the price has made after making this high. Okay, so keep this thing in mind. This is how you keep the market structure in place. I opened a sell in JPY USD as I expected 137.77 to not break. Why did you expect that not to break? Okay, that's why your account went 85% loss. Okay, no, I mean that's why you got your account blown, right? Because you tried to trade against the trend. Even though you are my regular viewer now, and still you are opening sell trades in the USD JPY. Why so? Why so, friend? Yes, a few times. And that's sad. I want to gauge it, how much you have lost. Can you put it in chat if you don't mind? Not the percentage or not how much, I mean, approximate, no, exact number. If euro, then in euros, in US dollars, then in US dollars. If the Swiss francs, then in Swiss francs. How much have you lost on this bad trade, I will say? If you don't mind sharing, of course. If you want to share, then fine. If you don't mind sharing. But if you mind it, you can say I don't want to share. Okay. So USD JPY, this is the case, and if the price comes back to 137.77 and takes it, looks at it as a fresh support, then we will be looking for the 142.25 in this market, although that is already exposed. But before that, I think this high that the price has made here on 30th of November, that will be that may provide some resistance to the price. So why not to keep it on the charts, so that we know that before 142.25 we have 139.89 as the potential resistance. Okay, now USD CAD, actually it is still not moving anywhere. You remember that why did we create this ellipse? Because there is a lot of indecision. Here there was a bearish pin bar, here there was a bullish pin bar, and now the price has made an inside bar. Inside bar is also an indecision candle where the price has not reached the previous day's highs or the previous day's low. So till the time the price is behaving like this, I will say stay away from this. But if eventually you see that the price comes to 1.3567, then you can look for a selling opportunity, because we are expecting, of course we are expecting a down move, as well as this is a triangle that is in formation, not information but in the formation. So during the process of formation of a triangle, this level should act as a resistance, which is highly expected. So if you sell, get a selling opportunity close to 1.3567, you should sell this market with a small stop loss and big take profit target. There is a chance that this will hit your stop loss because the US dollar is bullish, but you know, when Canadian dollar starts bullishness, it can ruin everything in the US dollar. So expect the price to go down to 1.3314. Okay, if you can get I mean a sell entry close to 1.3567, thus close the bet. It was mentioned that 137.77 is the resistance, and I thought it would not break. No, supports and resistance are supposed to break. Support and resistances are supposed to break, and believe me, we never trade expecting something as a resistance. Okay, or expecting something as a support. Okay, maybe I have failed to explain you this. How do we trade here, Benny? Not how do we trade here. I think I should say this as how should we trade here. Now look at this. I'm giving you one, and just from this trade alone, shorting this market, 700 euro loss. Oh, this is sad. With 700 euros, I can live 1 month. Okay, so here it goes. Say it is an uptrend. So what is the feature of an uptrend? It makes a high which is higher than the previous high, whatever it has made, and it has a low which is higher than the previous low that it has made. So it is making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. It can make it in any sense, but it is still making higher highs. Sorry, you cannot go back in time, but yes, you understand, right? So it is making, I will correct this. So it is making higher highs and higher lows. So this is our I kept going long. I will never touch gold again. Most of my account got blown with gold. Yeah, now gold is short, right? Because see, when US dollar starts expanding, that means gold is going to go down. You have to be cautious. You need to understand the correlation first. Okay, so the point here is that this market is beautifully making higher highs and higher lows, so it is in a very good uptrend. Okay, very good uptrend. But how do we trade this market? We want to trade only in an up direction. We do not want to sell this market. We know from the past that okay, this there is a resistance over somewhere here. We know that there is some resistance over here. We know that there is a possible resistance somewhere over here. But that doesn't mean that whenever this resistance comes, we become sellers here. No, that is not the case. What we do is we generally let this resistance to break on the upside, then next resistance to come into play, and from the next resistance let this price come back to the previous resistance where we expect the resistance to act as a fresh support, and there we want to buy the market. So where do we buy? We buy here. There is a very good reason to buy here, because one thing we know that the price is in an uptrend, so we want to only buy. But this is a place to buy. Why this is the best place to buy? Because as soon as we realize that there is a swing low formed here, we can keep a stop loss below that. So we know that we have a valid stop loss. This is the first thing. Any trader should think about keeping his risk to the minimum. This is the must. And we know that the last time the price reversed from here. Okay, the last time, I mean when it started the pullback. So this becomes our first target. First target, or you can call it the lowest hanging fruit. This is what you are definitely going to get, definitely. Okay, and I see if this is 1 unit, then this should be at least 3 units. Okay, 1 2 3 like this. So I have 1:3 risk to reward ratio minimum. Now you can even increase it like this, so that when the price starts moving in your favor and say it hits a resistance here and then comes back and then makes a higher high, as soon as the price makes a higher high and higher low, you switch your stop loss from here to this low. Now when you switch it to this low, because you have bought somewhere here, your stop loss is in the positive. Even if your stop loss gets triggered, you are in a but when do you know when to enter a buy? I told you, this is so easy now. This is so easy. So suppose this is the broken resistance level. Okay, this is the broken resistance. The price gone up and now here it found resistance. So I'm expecting this area to act as a good support. Okay, so what we do, the price starts coming like this. Okay, so this is the lower time frame. This channel is in the lower time frame. This breakout is in a 1 day time frame. This is happening in the lower time frame. It is making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, as soon as the price hits here, it either makes a bullish pin bar like this, or it makes a bullish engulfing like this. In any of the cases, we know that the bullishness has come. So we keep a stop order above the high of this candle. This may be a bullish pin bar. This may be a bullish engulfing. Okay, if the price goes higher, then there will be follow up, and if there is not follow up, the price will come down and will hit our stop loss. The stop loss will be the lowest low that the price has made in this process while going down. So this becomes our stop loss. It is very simple. There is no simpler way than trading this. Now I am giving you one example. Okay, here now you see this, the price was going down here, but watch for a green bar. Yes, watch for a green bar. Yeah, so you see, when we wanted to buy this market, see here, this was a clear uptrend. Okay, and whenever the resistance was breaking, we wanted to see that acting as a support. Now suppose here there was a breakout. These were the resistances for some time. Okay, these were the resistances. Price broke out of it and then the price came back to it. This, see, on the daily, actually this is a bullish pin bar, so there's no more question about it. Wherever is your stop loss, it will be below this low, because this is the lowest low that the price has made during this process. Now for this, actually I am just creating it for you, but this is the daily chart, but you have to create it on the 4-hourly chart. Losing money is not the way. Okay, so you look at here, you know that the price started breaking out of these resistances here, these resistances. Okay, the price broke out of these resistances. Okay, you know the price broke out of these resistances. So when it broke out of these resistances, it started going, sorry, here, I will not talk about here, I will talk about here. So when it broke out of this resistance, we started making a slope, okay, by joining the highs. Now when it broke out of it, has it made a bullish engulfing? You look at it. My total account was 25k investment. I started without a demo account. I have 90 euro now. Now this is very sad. This is really sad. 25k is a big amount that you have lost. So you look at here at the bottom, after hitting the support area, did it make any bullish engulfing here? No. So I stopped. Here it made a bullish engulfing, okay, and it has also broken this falling channel. So I became positive on this. But if I open the price, if I open the buy here, if I open the buy here, my stop loss will be 131 points. What is my potential profit? The previous high. So my potential profit is only 30 points. So I will not open this trade. Okay. What do you mean bullish engulfing? Oh, okay. If you don't know what is bullish engulfing, then you need to Google it someday. Bullish engulfing is the name, and bearish engulfing. Okay, guys, I'm sharing with you a link. This is a link to the website from where I started. I mean, long back, from where I started learning how to trade. Okay, maybe you want to register there because this is free of cost. This is the best tool that is possible for you to learn. Okay, wait, where is it? Is it still there? Oh, okay, it is still here. So guys, I want to share with you, you might have heard about it, but I am still sharing. So this is the direct link. I am not affiliated. They are not charging any money. This is free course available to everybody. And this is the best thing that you can get about learning the trading on this planet. Okay. So you enroll in this school, start from the kindergarten, and you will know everything. And after learning all this, if you come to this webinar, then you will start enjoying it like a movie. Okay, this website, believe me, when I registered, I think it was the year 2009, and now it is you can see now it is 2023. All right, so it was a long back. So my point is, please bookmark it, try to enroll in that course. It is free of cost. They don't charge you anything, but you will be very happy the way they teach. Thank you. I'll do by the time you have your operation and come out. I hope to have mastered some skills. Yes, but there is no much skill required here. Believe me, you can win here with the flip of coin also if you just keep your statistics in place. I mean, risk to reward ratio in place. Okay, let's not waste time. We have more pairs to cover, and we have MGA also in the stream. So what is happening in the USD CAD? Nothing is happening. So if we get an opportunity to sell this market around 1.3567, I think that would be a good opportunity, because this is a confluence of two resistances. One is this falling channel, the second one is the horizontal line. So I would be very happy to sell here. All right, with the targets of 1.3314. I think we have already covered this in the previous webinar also. USD CHF right now trading at 0.9054, very close to the level which I am interested in, that is 0.9070. This is the level previously which was a good support. So I have kept my alarms in place. This is my alarm, you can see, and this will trigger when the price hits this area, and I want to see what happens here. So I will not sell this market. Now you may be thinking, okay, this is the resistance area, Rakesh will sell. No, I will not sell this market, because you see, in the process of hitting this area, the price has broken through this falling channel. So if it hits this area, even then it will be a buy, because it has broken through a falling channel. So I will not be interested in selling, but I will try to see what happens here. Okay, I will see, and then we will do something accordingly. But right now, yes, the market structure is up. The resistance is there at 0.9070. So how we can use a resistance if we don't if cannot sell this market, how we can use this? Well, we wait for the price to go up and come back, and then we become buyers in this market. If we become buyers in this market close to 0.9070, we do two things. We achieve two things. What are those? One, we have got a buy order very close to our level of resistance, which will now act as a support if the price breaks and close higher than this. Second thing, we know that the market structure has broken here. The market structure has broken. After the market structure breaks at the first pullback, if you have entered the market, then the third wave that the price will take is the largest wave. Guys, the third wave that the price moves most of the time is the largest wave. If you know about the Elliott waves, you can learn about that also in the baby pips. You will see that this is the first wave, this is the second wave, and this is the third wave. So third wave is the largest, and you will write the longest wave. What else you need? For 25k account, Benny, you don't need 25k back, right? From 25k you can daily make 100 or 200, and that should be more than sufficient. And from 25k making 100 200 is very easy, very easy. How much is the 3% of 25k? Tell me. Yeah, 750 exactly. So you can make 750 on one trade, one single trade. Why did you just okay, forget it now. Okay, so let's talk about the silver a bit. First target in the silvers have been achieved, and if we close below 23.55 today, then we can witness 22.80 also, because in that case the price will try to go towards 23.55 and start this level will start behaving as a resistance, 23.55. so one can look for a selling opportunity also. And actually on the 4 hour that has happened. You see the price closed below 23.55, and when the price went higher, it started acting as a resistance. So on the lower side now, 22.80 is the support. So if I'm selling right now, I'll be looking to book the my shorts here around 22.80. The next is gold. Gold has also breached and actually it has broken the market structure also. It has broken through the rising channel also. So there are multiple reasons for us to become sellers in the gold, and the price is trading below 1969. I am expecting the price to go back to 1969 to test it as a fresh resistance, where I will be looking for selling this market with the small targets of 1934 as the first and 1885 as the second. These are actually two important levels. In these two, 1885 is the more important than 1934. Why? Because of this, okay, because of previous resistance, previous support. This is the 4 hourly chart, but when you switch to daily, you will know that 1885 is the support and resistance on the daily chart, okay, but this level was support and resistance only on the 4 hour chart. Okay guys, what is happening in the Brent? Well, Brent, this falling channel is broken. If we consider this as a symmetrical triangle, then that is also broken. If you consider this, say, as the symmetrical triangle, right, like this, then that symmetrical triangle is broken, and the price is trying to test this as a fresh support now. So let us see what is happening. What do you think about what do you think about gold? I think gold will go to dustbin now. Okay, I think that gold will go to dustbin now. Yeah, but my thinking is not what the market does. Okay, whatever the market does, we start thinking in that way. So I think that is correct thinking. Actually, gold forget. Actually, forget gold. No. The gold is going to dustbin. Okay, I will talk in a way which everybody understands now. You see, we were thinking about buying gold at 1807 till 1907. We bought the gold. Okay. Actually, Benny, if you can watch my previous webinars, you will have a lot of insight how to trade. Okay. Now, my friend MGA is here from the last year. He knows how we trade, how we place our levels, and when we don't trade, he also knows that also. So we were long in the gold from a long time. You will not believe, from 1728 we were long. From 1728 levels we were long till 2079. I mean, we did not open the trade, but we were bullish. We were bullish in this market for a long time. For some time here, we went sideways because the price started going down, but we knew that this is an important resistance that the price has broken. So when the price will come here, it will be acting as a good support. And you see now what has, this is a classic example of what I was just teaching you now. The price starts making lower highs and lower lows, and then eventually whatever lowest high that the price has made, it breaks it, and we become cautious that the price will make a higher low and then it will go in the direction intended. This is what happened. Then we became cautious here again. Okay, here we became cautious here, but the price again made a higher high, so the caution vanished. So these 2079 and 1969 became important levels. So till the time the price does not break higher than 2079, we are not bullish. Here, if the price breaks below 1969, we become bearish, and this is what has happened now. The price broke below this, so we become bearish. But how will we sell it? We will sell it not now. We will sell it when the price retraces back to 1969 and maybe even higher, because it has also broken through this channel. So what is possible here? This is also possible here, guys. This is also possible. The price can also go to test this broken channel. Okay. Okay, makes sense now. Good, if it makes sense. MJ, stop me, okay, if I do more, I mean, if I exaggerate the things, okay, stop me. So Brent, we were talking about, I think this level, this area from here, there will be, I think, buyers trying to push the markets from here now. Okay, there was a breakout, clean breakout, then this was a sell-off to the level from where the breakout has happened. So I think this area, buyers should try to jump in, and if you're not sure when they jump in, you can make a channel like this. Okay, when this channel breaks to the upside, you will know that the buyers have entered the market and they're pushing the prices higher. All right, yeah, on the upside now, the targets are, first targets are 77.57 if the buying continues here, 77.57, then this, but this high that the price has made today, that is the lowest hanging fruit, that is 77.28. On the downside, if the price continues downside, I think this low, then this low, and then ultimately 72.66 and 71.36. I think your analysis is perfect. It is difficult for me to follow you 100%. No, none of the analysis is perfect, actually, MJ. None of the analysis is perfect. We just have to align ourselves to the market. Believe me when I say, I'm not sure when I say that this is going to go here or go here. This is just, you can say that because I have seen this path so many times, like in these 17-18 years. So I literally have an idea about what can happen, but that is not 100% sure, because if I'm 100% sure that the buyers are going to jump in here right now, I'll put my entire capital on risk in this trade and will let the price to ride to 77.57, and tomorrow I will be a billionaire. Don't you think so? Right? Yes, most of the time. Yeah, analyze scenario. Yeah, whatever are the scenarios here, like here, if the price starts going up and it breaks this channel, I will be sure that the price is going up. We don't have the yes, we don't have the crystal ball. That is how FX Passion says it. We don't have the crystal ball. It's like, if the wind blows south, you go south. If the wind blows east, you go east. If wind doesn't blow, you sit down. Got it? I think that is a good analogy. Finally, I've got an analogy. All right. Don't try to swim upstream. Okay, so from this green candle, I can make out that something is cooking on here, and I can see a lot of volumes in this candle, like previous candle. And this all volume may not be from this fall. I think there must be some volumes from the, okay. So I can see there is some bullish engulfing trying to come up here on the 1 hour. This can be a good signal for going long. If it closes higher than this previous candle's high, which is around 75.87, then it can be a buying opportunity for the buyers. Okay, but I am not trading the Brent, so I'll just stay away from this. But if you are intended to buy the Brent, you can, okay, by all means. But if for some reason, if the price starts going down, I think this rising channel should be providing support to the price, and on the horizontal point of view, 72.66 should provide support to the price. USD ZAR, wow, what a move, guys. the USD. Have you seen this last week? What a move there was. This, the people could have made millions out of it, out of this move only. Okay, but anyways, right now it is trading between the 19.5118 and 18.9934 levels. Although the US dollar is bullish, but it has not made any big bullish move here, so I think it wants to consolidate more before moving any higher, before moving higher. Okay, so my suggestion to you is that stay away from this market for some time and let us see how it is going to move, maybe lower than 18.99 or higher than 19.511. So don't try to open any trades here where in the no man's land. Okay, we are not close to any levels, so stay away from this market for time being. Bitcoin, now Bitcoin is also not moving. It is not going higher, it is not going lower. After the bullish pin bar, there's no follow up. After the bearish pin bar, there's no follow up to the downside even. So this cryptocurrency, I will say, is also not moving. So when something is not moving, you cannot literally make any money on that pair. So stay away from this pair also, please. Do not keep it on, do not put your money in this currency, cryptocurrency. Okay, Euro JPY. Well, euro is falling, yen is falling, but euro is falling less as compared to yen, so euro is rising in comparison with the yen. Now in the process of this rise, it has broken higher than this reaction high. Now if it has broken higher than this reaction high, so we become buyers again in this market. Okay, now you see the price is making higher highs and higher lows. Eventually here it broke lower than this market, so now it has broken higher than this high. But actually if you see that after making this high, this is the low that the price has made. In the process it has been a reaction low, but we cannot consider it as a pivot. Okay, we should consider this as the pivot, this high higher. So the point here is that we cannot be buyers in this one, we are still sellers, and you should look for the Fibonacci retracements of 62% in this market, which are around which are around 149.751 area. I think we will witness selling soon in this market. This is what I'm expecting in the euro yen. Okay, maybe at these lows, 149.82, that is also possible. Let's see how the things unfold in the euro yen. It is very tricky to analyze the yen pairs. Okay, very tricky. Okay, let's remove this Fibonacci. From the price action point of view, it has just broken through this high that the price has made, although the volumes are not very high, so that means it is just a wind that has taken over this high. What was the volume in this candle? The volumes in this candle was 223 million, and here is 195 million. So we still have 12 hours of trading. I think we will take a point on this tomorrow with respect to volumes. Okay, how our volumes are performing here, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll talk about the volumes in this pair tomorrow, and then we'll see that whether the breakout is real or not. Okay, so we'll talk about it tomorrow. As of now, I will say stay away from this market also, because the euro is going down, yen is also going down, so there's no point talking about it. Okay, euro GBP, we know that we are targeting the lower levels. 0.8546 is what we are targeting. Any rise in this market should be sold, because pound is showing the strength against the euro. Okay, pound is showing more strength against the euro, so every rise you can sell here with the target of 0.8546. right now is not the place to sell this market. It should be sold as close as to 8730 area, because in that case you will have a small stop loss and big take profit target, so your risk to reward ratio will be better. USA 500 finally went today very close to the level of target. We had 4187 as the fresh target, but now also it is rising, so let us see how the things unfold. But this is the resistance, and 4158 is the support. 4048 is the next support on the way down. That's it. Why there is so much? Oh. We don't have the money. Yes, yes, never give up. Okay, US 32. Yeah, US 30 is the last pair that we see. Okay, US 30 is also in a sell mode. Actually, we are just looking for the higher prices in that. So Ethereum, like I said, that it is also going nowhere. So stay away from this market also. Euro. Well, you got it yesterday, the selling opportunity. We were expecting the market to actually go to this level of 1.6356 and then go further south. And it has hit that level yesterday and even has given us almost a bearish engulfing at that level. So 1.6135 is now the next level of support which we are expecting. On the higher side, resistance is at 1.6356. That's it. Nothing much. CAD JPY is making higher high, higher low. 102.59 is where it is trading right now and has made an intraday high of 102.83. Target is 103.46. The support may be seen at around 101.80. So if the price comes back to this zone, you may be looking for a buying opportunity close to that level. But yes, if you are already long in this market, 103.46 is the level where you should be looking for booking your profits. USA tick, I am bullish on this one and it has achieved all the targets now. Guys, do you remember 13140 where we started buying this at the bullish engulfing? MG, do you remember this here? We started buying it at this breakout 13140. Actually, it was 13200 approximately where we started buying this market. And this is what happens when Rakesh says that this is a breakout. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now you might be thinking USA Tech is rising. Why USA 30 is not rising? I'll explain you that later. Okay. And this is what happens when pound also rises and the Australian dollar also rises. It goes nowhere. Even after the breakout, it is going nowhere. So let the market decide which wants to go south and which wants to go north. When all are going south, don't buy these currencies against each other or don't sell these currencies against each other because they don't tend to move in that case. Okay, so that's why they are not moving. Stay away from this market also, guys. USA 30, everything is rising. Why US 30 is not rising? Think about it. Why US 30 is not rising? People are not willing to buy this market. And even if say with the wind, if it goes higher with the wind, because the wind is going higher, right? US Tech is going higher. If the US 30 starts going higher, you will be looking for an opportunity to go short in this market around 33,787, right? In this zone, you will, if you find the market going here in this zone, then you will try to sell this market with the targets around 31,423 and a small stop loss higher. Now in this case, I will say sell here. Okay, stop loss here and take profit is this one. All right, guys, that's all from my side. If you have any further questions, please feel free to ask me. And if there is no further question, then I would like to conclude this because this is now almost 1 hour. I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours. And days, just keep in mind only to risk less than 1% of your capital on any single trade and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. If you consider this advice, I think this will be very beneficial for you because this is a practice that you should do wholeheartedly. Risk 1% and look for a reward of 3% and your life will be very happy. Peter, hello Peter. Hi Rakesh, will you still be here tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow I will be here, Peter. But from Monday, I will not be here. By the way, Peter, thank you for joining. You are a very silent viewer, okay? You never talk. I wanted to ask you about the New Zealand JPY. Okay, let us check the New Zealand JPY in quick 1 minute, okay? New Zealand JPY. Okay. Okay, one more thing. Peter, you got my answer? Yeah? I will be here tomorrow. So this is the monthly chart of the New Zealand yen. So we have an idea from this monthly chart that this level was very difficult for the price to go higher. Okay, and when it went higher, then it gave us a bearish engulfing here in the month of September last. Then there was a Marubozu, then there was a pin bar, then there was a bearish engulfing again, boom boom, pin bar, okay. So we have our highs of monthly, we have our lows of monthly, then we switch to the weekly. Okay, thank you my friend, I have learned a lot since I've joined your webinars. If I miss you tomorrow webinar, then I wish you a speedy. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you. This is so heart touching. Thank you. So 1 week, and okay, so this is the weekly chart. From the weekly chart I can make out that this is making higher highs and higher lows. So for time being, this is in an uptrend. All right. Okay, so when you transform this from weekly to daily, you will see a better uptrend here. Okay, and here you can break it to this one even like this. Okay, till now the price over here is making cool higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have shown you this. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I just seen that my image was not right. So this is the monthly chart of New Zealand JPY, and here I could see that the price has made this low here and this high here. And when I switch to the weekly, I could make out that the price is making higher highs and higher lows. And when I switched to daily, I saw that this was a clean higher highs and higher lows in the formation. And while making these higher highs, it has broken through this crucial level of resistance. This is 85.21, and first time when it breached this, you see there was a bearish pin bar, so the price went lower. The next time when it breached, there was a hangman, so the price went lower. And next time when it breached, this was a clean break. So when something gives a clean break, you can expect the price to keep moving in the similar direction with the broken resistance to act as a support. So this area 85.21, now I will be looking for, sorry, this area I will be looking for to act as a support now. So for some reason, if the price starts coming down like this, now for some reason, okay, if the price starts coming down like this, then I will be expecting this area to act as a support and push the prices higher like this. This is what I will be expecting now. Okay, so let's see how the things unfold here in this one. And where is my resistance, by the way? Let's go to weekly again. From the weekly, you just look from where you are trying to open the position and then look left. Where is the recent high that the price has made? So 88.16 is the recent high. Now you switch to the daily. Then you see, look left. Where is the recent high that the price has made? Of course, 88.16 is the recent high. This is also a high and this is also a high. Okay, but the most prominent is 88.16. Either you can take this one as a target, or you can also keep this high as the target. Why I am specifying this high on the 15th of December, that is 87.60, because it has a lower high on the left and a lower high on the right. So this becomes your swing high. Generally, whenever we are targeting the swing highs. So this is one swing high and this one is second swing high. So what we can do is we can keep it like this, so that when we are approaching this price, we become cautious. Either we can bring our stop losses higher, or we can book the profits close to 87.60 if we have bought the position around 85.21. That's all, guys. That's all from my side. I hope you have your analysis. Benny, did you get it? What we are expecting here? Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here today with me. Thank you for your time. See you tomorrow, and then we'll wrap up this webinar for maybe a month or so. Bye bye, take care.